The girl had originally just wanted to take a sauna with her friends, but half an hour later, the wooden door suddenly wouldn't open. The three of them panicked. As the heater was still running and the temperature continued to rise, the air became increasingly stuffy, and they began to have difficulty breathing. Anna hurriedly shouted for help, but her voice couldn't be heard outside. The windows were sealed shut to retain heat. Worse still, the homeowner had gone out to prepare for a fireworks display and wouldn't be back anytime soon. Time ticked by, and the three began to feel dizzy and feverish, their strength rapidly declining, and they couldn't take it anymore and grabbed a ladle to smash the glass. But the glass didn't budge, showing no response. Just then, Jack noticed the stones in the heater and on a whim, grabbed a towel and reached for the stones. Despite the heat, he refused to let go. He pried one out with a wooden spoon, cooled it in a bucket of water, and at Anna's urging, picked up the still hot stone and smashed it against the glass. Though the glass looked thin, it was incredibly hard. His hand went numb from the impact, but he only managed to create a few white marks. His palm was cut by the glass, blood flowing freely, but Jack didn't give up, enduring the excruciating pain and continuing to smash it. However, before Jack could catch his breath, the two girls couldn't resist rushing forward, breathing in the fresh air and desperately shouting for help outside. Michael! They didn't know that the friend who could save them was currently passed out on the sofa, unconscious. As the window ventilated, the three felt slightly better for a moment, but as the temperature dropped, the heater had to be restarted. Jack acted immediately, wrapping a stone in a towel, and tried to reach through the window crack to pry open the obstacle outside the door using inertia. After trying for a while, this method proved useless. Anna grew impatient and wanted to destroy the thermostat on the wall, but Jack stopped her, as that might cause the heater to run at full speed and completely lose control. The two disagreed and were about to argue when Jack suddenly looked at the light on the wall and had an idea. He planned to create a short circuit to cut off the heating system. He unscrewed the light bulb and stuffed the wet towel into the socket. The next second, a crackling sound came, and Jack was knocked unconscious by the electricity. All the appliances shut off, but the heating furnace was still running. It turned out the homeowner had taken precautions, setting the lights and heating furnace onto separate circuits. The three were exhausted, barely able to hold on. Just then, a dog outside suddenly sensed something was wrong, barking furiously at the wall. The three immediately shouted for help. Would the homeowner hear them? Would they be saved?